So this just showed up from Hasbro Pulse today. We've got the, I guess they're TVC technically, Ewok set. It's a two-piece set with both Wicket and Kneesa. Both of these are repaints, but there's some pretty cool stuff about this. So they both come in this box. Let's open this up and see what's inside. We get two carded figures with a coin and everything. Wicket, of course, is a repaint of the Wicket we've had before. He's got an orange hood this time. Previously, it was released with a green hood for the animated. He did have two different color hoods in the show. We've got this great coin here, which I think I have the actual vintage one. The original Ewoks card. So nicely done. People who were alive in 1985 are like, yeah. Now, Kneesa, they never released a Kneesa in the vintage line, so it's really cool to actually get a Kneesa. She's one of my favorite characters. I love that we got it in, what was that, Legacy Collection? In that multi-pack, we got a Kneesa. One of my life-size Ewoks that I built is based on Kneesa. And so we get an all-new coin, because, again, she did not exist. Notice both of these are unpunched as well. But we're going to open them up and check it out. Here's Kneesa. She has no extra accessories. She's just got kind of her little rope, I guess, and satchel, plus her pink hood. They're very pliable, very rubbery. Notice there's no elbow joints, just wrist, no knee joints, just ankle. But she looks really good. It's very well based on the original figure, or the original character. And, you know, the Legacy Collection we had, it had a kind of a darker pink hood, a more realistic, where this is much more to the animation. And the coin that we get with it, you see right here, this is a brand new coin. We never had a Kneesa coin back in the day. Now, I don't, you know what, Kneesa wasn't even planned in the second wave, so I don't know if this coin actually had a chance of ever coming out. I'd have to go check with some of my friends who have unreleased stuff, but I don't remember ever seeing a Kneesa. So it's really cool to get her. I also like to point out, looking at Wicket here, notice how the bubble is on the opposite side of normal TVC, because that's the way Ewoks were done. Normal TVC would have it on this side, whereas on the Ewoks, and I believe the droids both, had it on the opposite side. Let's look at Wicket next. Here's our Wicket. Unlike the TVC release, which came with two different hoods, this just comes with the animated style hood, which has the little, I believe this is attached. Maybe not. I thought the satchel was attached to it. I could be wrong. I'd have to go look. It's a great paint job done on this to make it look a little cartoonish and yet still realistic. I like the orange on it. His hood was kind of yellowish orange. This is probably a little too bright of an orange. Of course, we've had Wicket released several times. He does come with his signature spear here. Notice the detailing on the spear. Like, we actually get, like, not just the silver, but the little rope here. And the silver is a nice little detail. Let's see if we can get in on that. Right there. All in all, he's a pretty cool figure. I'm glad that we got both of these. These are probably the only Ewok figures we're going to get. I doubt we get, like, Logray or Dulocs. I definitely don't think we're going to get any Dulocs. Let's look at his coin. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'd have to go look at all my old coins. Now, these are heavy-duty coins. Like, these are actual, like, feel really metallic. They're more heavy-duty. If you remember, the original ones were aluminum. They were very lightweight. So you can definitely tell the difference between these coins and the original vintage ones. So it's a fun set, but it is two small figures with very little articulation, ultimately. I think it was about 40 bucks for the set. It might have been a little cheaper, but it's kind of expensive for a two-pack, especially a two-pack of two repaint figures, really. Not a lot Hasbro had to do here as far as molding and that sort of stuff, but it's cool to get them. I love Ewoks. I know the cartoon is not great. I loved it back in the day when I watched it, but it's a nice little piece of nostalgia for those who are old enough. I do like this. This is pretty cool.